The mist calls to you. Your sanity wavers. Things are not as they seem. Trust no one. Will you return the same?
Notoriously Poor Choices is an adult RPG playthrough podcast that may not be suitable for all ages. Listener discretion is advised.
And we're live.
Hello, world. Spider butts are separate from their legs.
Colton, you want to go ahead and bring us in?
Sure. All right, make sure all that stays in.
Hot.
I'm gonna need you to put a mask on.
Yep. Let me get real close to this mic here. Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to your favorite D&D actual play, Notoriously Poor Choices. You're not allowed to throw anything else for the rest of the week. This is the chaotic energy we are starting the day off with. I was trying to do a nice family-friendly ASMR, and you had to ruin it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Notoriously Poor Choices. My name is Colton. I will be your lovely little guy today. Quinter Stonebottle, passing to my right.
Oakley Dokley.
And what is your human name?
What's your government name?
I'm sorry, I was listening passively and not actively. That's 100% my fault. Steven.
All the energy in this room is great today.
Hello. I am Eric, playing Ferdinand, the Hexblood Goblin Rogue.
And I'm Cameron. I'm playing Barnabas Blackcroft, the Human Warlock.
And I'm Brittany. I will be playing Gertie, who is a thief rogue goblin.
All right, and I am your host, your dungeon mistress, Weaver of Lore, Biz. We are starting off on some real chaotic energy today. We've kind of been on a hiatus for multiple reasons relating to personal lives. Last time, though, we left off, you guys had met one of Fox's cohorts downstairs for breakfast in the Dying Rose. And Ferdinand had snuck off by himself and ran into a beloved family member. Is that an accurate statement in this point?
Yeah, I'd say so.
So your beloved family member, Fanny.
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry.
Whoa, that's my Aunt Fanny you're talking about.
So
All I'm saying is, how do I get into the family?
Step bro, what are you doing?
I think she's stuck in a washing machine.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
I don't remember when this was a serious horror podcast. Me either.
Capital W.
Anyway, ran into Aunt Fanny, had a quick conversation with her about the happenings that the group was going through, brought her downstairs, introduced her to the rest of the group. You guys all decided that later that evening you guys would be going to the Red Widow Theater to see what her show is about, or what her part in the show is about. You're not really sure. You just decided you were going. From there, you left. You went to Fox's mansion, where you got some background on Barnabas's father. He is lost somewhere on the premises of the lady of this area's manor, whose name you still haven't gotten. Quinter had a lovely core memory unlock with this interaction. If you do recall, you learned about a family member. You guys learned about Quinter, or you didn't tell anyone about that.
Yeah, absolutely not.
So Quinter learned some information about a family member.
Yeah, it's a canon event. I cannot interfere.
From there, Oakley bought everyone new outfits at a shop.
We looking snazzy.
You looking snazzy. From there, you ended up at the Red Widow Theater's front door where Fanny greeted you. And she said hello. So, we're going to attempt to get serious and dive back in. I make no promises at this point. It's already so far gone. So, you look outside the theater, and she is there dressed in her black and red deep V'd outfit with the dagger draped very far down. And she says hello to all of you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Aunt Fanny.
Well, I see that you all have had a wardrobe change. You both of you, my darlings, look fantastic. And the rest of you just look also wonderful. Shall we take us on a tour?
Ferdinand is beaming right now.
Gertie's just ready to follow her.
Okay.
Where are we going? We're at the theater, correct?
Yeah, you're at the theater.
In character. Where are we going?
Well, I'm going to show you around the establishment and take you to a VIP box where you can watch the show up front and personal.
Is there popcorn for the show?
Would you like some popcorn? Yeah. Okay. Now, do all of you still have your silk invitation?
Yes.
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 As you walk in, you see a very androgynous looking person. You cannot tell if they are male or female. You can tell that they are also dressed in black, very skin tight clothing, and their mask is literally spider legs all over their face. And they take these silk tickets from you and they say, "We'll enjoy the show." You walk through these dark, heavy curtains, and it opens up into a bar scene with a stage surrounded by several tables and chairs. You see frantically running around are some servers who are setting up the place. There's a bar staff that are restocking the drinks. Everyone is dressed in this like red and black color. And Aunt Fanny starts taking you around the back side, back behind stage, where you are then shown all the costumes for the different song numbers. You meet some of the dancers who just very quickly are like, "Hi, I gotta go." And she keeps taking you up the stairs, and it feels like you're going almost to the roof. Can I have everyone roll me a perception check?
It's an
I got a
18.
crispy 4. Sorry.
18, crispy 4,
7.
7,
Nat 20.
nat 20,
Wait, let's go.
5.
5. Cool. We're doing great.
We're all
I'm
over
too
the board. That means we're
distracted by
covered.
lights and sounds and
Yeah,
Carrying the team.
it's very distracting in here. 18, natural 20. The two of you notice amongst the lights and stuff that there's these silk threads that just kind of interweave around like chandeliers and tables. Not enough to be entangling, but you see them vibrate every so often.
Has a fierce McButtstabs. Has she recovered from her immense hangover at this point?
I'll tell you what, you can roll me a Constitution saving throw for
I'd
her.
also like to know if Butt McStabs has healed from the leg injury yet.
We'll see.
That's 12. I don't know what I add for spider constitution.
Look up the spider stats.
It's gonna be bad.
Are these like web or like strings?
Do you touch them?
Such a scary question. in this game.
Start off strong.
I'm gonna pass on touching them.
So you have no idea.
Aw.
Accidentally push somebody into them.
Can I? Yeah, that's a good idea. Quinner.
So, whoa!
I'm kidding.
Whoa!
I'm kidding.
So that's 11.
No.
-1 Constitution because she's this big. I don't know if she gets bonuses for being my familiar or whatever. But.
Did you just say or whatever? She's doing God's work.
I know.
Whichever one you choose.
You feel some legs start feeling their way out from under your cap.
Quitter!
Good morning.
I need flies.
Need to settle your stomach down a little bit?
No, I did that moments ago. Where were you?
Did you throw up under that hat?
Anyway, I need flies.
God. Can spiders throw up? Actual real life question.
Do they have butts? And
No, we
can
know they
throw
have
up?
butts. It's
Bring it in.
where
Bring
is
it
your
in.
butt?
Bring it in.
Where they
Bring it in.
were.
Bring it in.
I have an answer.
2 minutes.
Okay.
I think there's some flies on some of these strands if you want to go look.
I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
You're going to add the spider's investigation stat.
Okay.
What is it?
With no bonus for being a familiar, spider intelligence is a solid 1.
Cool.
So it's a -5.
I want to climb that.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll get you some flies once we get sat down.
Yes, please.
You feel the little spider legs shake with excitement and retract back into the hat, and it nestles down on your head. It starts vibrating. It's like purring.
It's like a built-in scalp massage.
Yeah.
I have so many answers right now. Nobody has questions, but I have the answers.
Later, when we get asked about spider facts in real life, Steven, you can take those answers. Because I don't want to look those up.
Spider facts with Steven. Banana.
Anyway, so Aunt Fanny's like, and here is where we do hair and makeup, and this is where the outfits are stored, and yes, we're going to take you to the best seating in the house. You come up to the top of the stairs that you're climbing, and what you didn't notice on the ground floor, except for you would notice this, Gertie, just very faintly out of the corner of your eye. The chandeliers have this clear crystal bridge that goes across them, and there's this big chandelier in the center. And hidden in that big chandelier is an actual VIP table where you can look down at everything. Now it pays to know your Aunt Fanny, and this is the best seats in the house for all the attractions. And as you look down, you see people are starting to come in. The doors have opened. The music is getting louder. And you see this little fairy kind of fly up.
Aunt Fanny, do your guests want drinks and food?
Well, darlings, what would you like?
Mead. Mead.
I'll have an apple juice.
Alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
Non-alcoholic.
You were always the goody two-shoes.
Double the apple juice.
Alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
Non-alcoholic.
Ah, so he must be your best friend.
You just see Ferdinand kind of look all bashful for a second.
And she reaches down and grabs your chin and kind of rubs it gently with her thumb. There, sweetheart. There's no need to be shy.
I think Oakley would like to ask if they have absinthe.
Why, yes.
Oakley wants that.
Can I just get a bowl of flies?
Besides your familiar, what else would you like? You are allowed to partake in things as well, Quidda.
You want some absinthe, Quinner?
What is absinthe?
It's magical
I will get
apple
you
juice.
one. Oh my God.
It's magical apple juice that I don't think we should share, but it's magical apple juice.
Okay.
So 2 abs.
The poor boy who grew up in a sewer is just being like,
2 absinthe flies, 2 non-alcoholic apple juices, and mead for my little girl. That'll be all, Thimble.
I love Gertie's face right now.
And she kind of nods, and you watch her flutter back down very quickly and zip behind the counter in the bar. You notice as the music gets louder, like this place is getting packed. You guys can give me another perception check if you want.
I do have a specific question.
Okay.
You had mentioned when we were walking in that everyone was wearing black and red. Is that just the people that are working, or is that everybody? Because I remember like last time we were basically dressed up like Joseph's Technicolor dream coat. So I'm wondering, like, we're obviously standing out because we're in like the chandelier VIP room, but
It is the workers.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
17.
17,
19.
19,
19 as well.
18.
18.
16.
Hey, look at that. The dice have warmed up. You do notice looking down at everyone. There are some hands dipping into pockets that aren't theirs. Some notes being exchanged, some glances being exchanged, but you can't really make out from this high up what everything is that is going on with all those exchanges. Hey, but you do notice it is not just the wait staff doing this.
Is Aunt Fanny still there?
Yeah, she's still up there. She's
Okay.
kind of just watching everything happen and unfold, and she's like, "Oh, yes, they're on time. They're on time. Oh, I don't see this person. That's unfortunate."
As previously stated, Quinter grew up in a sewer, and so therefore is not much of the ways of the world. If things to say to not get our podcast demonetized. Can I roll an insight check to see if he would get the vibe that like this is a norm, like the Red Widow Theater is like a theater and this is a play, or if this is like not that?
You can roll at disadvantage.
Hey, I'll take it.
Are we about to be eaten by a large spider? Specifically a red widow lady?
Anything could happen. It's D&D. It's dynamite.
Are we like the egg sack? I mean, because like you said we're in the middle of the room, like
Listen,
we're
I just
like a
finished that
chandelier.
stupid face
If this
fighter
is
spider
Red
fight.
Widow, she's dressed in black and red.
Is everybody dressed in black and red?
The wait staff is, yeah.
Just the wait staff?
So we're fine.
Okay.
I got a 13.
You have no idea.
Okay.
There's so many twinkle lights. Like your whole adventure, you have been experiencing life in the fullest ways possible. With all the different like exchanges that you've had, you've learned so much. And you're like, all right, I have no idea what's about to happen, but I'm here for it.
So when we walked backstage and saw all the dancers
They were rogue.
and performers,
Yeah.
he's like, oh, this is just how people act backstage in theater. Cool.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. They're getting ready for a
Theaters
show.
are weird.
Yeah. So as
He's gonna absolutely just like destroy this absinthe when we realize what's going on. I don't know what to do with my hands, and I need more alcohol to feel okay.
you notice after 5 minutes has passed, the ferry comes back. What you assume is the ferry. You see this giant tray floating with a whole bunch of drinks. And Aunt Fanny kind of looks, oh, yes, thank you. And she takes the apple juices and hands them to Ferdinand and Barnabas. Takes the absinthe and hands it to Oakley and Quinter. And takes a very large, it's almost like a cask, like one of those small casks that you can get of mead, and hands it to you. I see your hand.
Is the absinthe pre-made, or is it like the whole absinthe setup? To where you have like the dripper and the salt, like sugar cube and all that stuff.
I will say in this setting, you could watch them make it down below. So it's like
Okay.
the setup's down there, but they make it to order.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Anyway,
I know
she
what
hands you
absinthe is, listeners. I'm cool.
she hands you the cask of mead, and she's like, "It's made fresh from our farm this morning. You would know. But unfortunately, I have to take my leave, as the show is about to start."
Break a leg, Aunt Fanny.
Why would you wish that?
I say good luck.
That's good luck.
Oh God, no, I don't. I take that back. I repeat. Oh my goodness. I say break a leg as well.
I hope you have a great show. I don't know why all these people are wishing ill of you.
Oh, there, Quinna, you'll learn. And she kind of just runs a finger down your side. And you watch her snap her fingers, and all the lights dim immediately, and she's gone. There's a giant spotlight on the center of the stage down below. And she is in this very form-fitting corset top that is black with beaded red sequins and a very cashmere skirt and a large black feathered boa around her shoulders. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Black Widow Theater. I hope you brought your appetite. That might be connected to the Bluetooth with this thing. I can hold. Die. Death be unto thee.
Kill yourself.
Suggestion.
Yeah.
Mass suggestion. Why the hell are you not trying?
Turns out we do want you to drink the Kool-Aid.
Damn, I rolled a natural 20 on my persuasion check. Please make them kill themselves.
Power off.
Thank you. Where was I? Oh, yes, introducing the show.
Yes.
She kind of struts the stage, looking down at the audience. I hope you brought your appetite for desire and delight. For what you're about to witness is the finest show of the night. Now, take a seat, settle in, and let this wondrous show begin. And she snaps her fingers again. The curtains come up, and there's an array of dancers in various scandalous clothing. Those of you who are drinking, how many sips have you taken of your drink so far?
I'm a responsible
So the whole thing?
absinthe drinker, and I have only had 4/4 of this cup. Let's just go full throttle.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
I'm going to go ahead and do that too,
Yep,
because
yep.
once the curtain went up and Quinta realized this is not a theater production,
There are tassels spinning everywhere.
that thing was thrown back.
There is sweat going in places you didn't know sweat could go.
Natural one.
You can't roll a natural one.
I can't roll it.
I'd like to, as I see Quinter just throwing it back, I would like to grab his hand and just say, "It's gonna be okay.
10.
Follow the rainbows."
10.
Gertie has drank half of her mead,
Okay.
and she rolled a 17.
Okay. Gertie is fine.
8.
10.
10 and 8.
Oh no.
Roll me a d4, the two of you.
Yeah.
Oh no. Which one's that one?
It is the pyramid looking one.
Oh yes, pyramid.
That's a 4.
Uno.
Oh no.
Oh, wait. Does that mean you get to roll again?
No. It's only on D20s.
Oh.
Also, it's technically as a reaction, so since this is all part of the same thing, I couldn't do it twice because I was selfish and did it for me.
Oakley is fully prepared to get on stage mentally. Just
Oh no.
with all of the excitement. Please don't take that literally. Please don't put Oakley on stage.
That's
Okay.
just
Just
I
there with
regret
the
it, please.
excitement.
Quinner, you rolled a 4.
I rolled a 4.
Cool. You notice Oakley and everyone in your party has grown these like beautiful butterfly wings that are like iridescent and blue and purple, and you're sitting here spinning in circles trying to see your wings. You get really, really dizzy and you take 1 point of damage as you like you land on the floor.
Does he pass out?
No. Oakley, you feel like you have the hiccups. You think you have the hiccups.
No, do I?
You keep asking the rest of your party if you have the hiccups and if they can see the little sparkly bits from your hiccups as you hiccup.
My hiccups are magical.
The rest of you, she doesn't have hiccups.
That's okay.
She's going to ask you every 5 minutes if she has hiccups, though. You're welcome.
Do I have the hiccups?
Are
you sure?
I think you should drink some more. That usually clears them.
For those of you who can't see, Quitter's over here trying to
Just
like,
pawing
get
the air
wings.
behind various party members. Just.
As the show goes on, your glasses refill magically. You can drink some more, or you can hold off from drinking.
Oakley refrains for not the longest while, but a good minute.
Okay.
Gertie trusts her Aunt Fanny, so she finishes all of her mead.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
You said this we're set up in like a chandelier type
Yeah.
thing? All right, cool. Quinter is doing like the whole like half of his like his upper body is like through the rungs, just like hanging over. Like, wow. 'Cause I'm assuming like all the butterfly wings show up on all like the dancers and stuff too, right? All right, cool. Yeah. He's just staring at the stage, and like when the cup refills, he's just like, this is great.
Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
7.
7? Cool. Roll me a d4.
Wow, everyone's acting really weird all of a sudden.
I think it's the absinthe.
10.
Would you like some?
Roll me a d4.
Whichever one is face up.
Sure.
3.
Okay, here's my cup. Ferdinand has my glass of absinthe.
Oh no.
I would go easy.
Hang on. So 3. Both of you at the same time start seeing double of everything.
Double it, and give it to the next person.
That's not how that works. So you will see double for the next hour.
Is that stack on top of
Yes.
All right, cool.
There are butterfly people
This is
everywhere.
Wow, there's 2 Aunt Fannies.
Guys, this place is magical. Let's never leave.
13 on the con save.
Yep. Roll me a d4.
Okay. 3.
Everything's doubled for you as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Is there an empty bottle anywhere nearby?
Mm-mm.
No?
Nope.
Is anybody's empty, like, beer glass or anything?
Nope.
Rat patootie.
There is a magical bowl of popcorn that suddenly appears, though.
Do the flies
Is it
keep
cursed?
reappearing? Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're totally fine.
No, your popcorn appears. And you hear your spider just sitting there munching on something under your hat. So, the dancers change in and out several times. Aunt Fanny goes up and does like 3 numbers, but you guys, Barnabas, you're the only one who will probably remember any of this night.
Yeah, I'm just like, well, the gang's all crunk on absinthe.
Partying, yeah.
Volunteer, DD.
Yep.
Yeah, volunteer. That's what
Barnabas is
happened.
always the DD. So.
Voluntold. I need perception checks. Those of you who are under drinking effects, roll at disadvantage.
I would argue we all get advantage because we can see 2 of everything.
My first one got messed up and I had a 6, and my second roll is a 2. What am I rolling for?
Perception.
At disadvantage.
3.
Cool.
2.
16.
16.
13.
Non-natural 20.
At disadvantage.
Disadvantage. The other was a natural 20.
13.
13.
11.
11. Okay. Quinner. Because you are so enthralled with everything, you feel your chandelier kind of shake just a little bit. Not enough to like cause alarm, but you feel like vibrations of movement.
Can I tell which direction they're coming from?
No.
Ah, cool.
You're drunk on the lovely green stuff.
Oh yeah.
In circles, it's coming from every direction.
Yeah. And you notice a little foot come over the edge and just kind of start feeling at where you are very gently.
When you say Littlefoot,
I'm not talking the dinosaur.
I know, but how big is little?
It's not little compared to you.
Ah, cool. Cool. High five. Whoosh.
Do you high five it?
Absolutely.
Roll an attack roll.
Oh.
I would like to ask what species of foot this is, but I know I can't.
Disadvantage.
probably
Disadvantage or
Advantage, yeah.
all right. Natural 1. I can't roll those.
Nope. The one time you're like, God damn it, I want to roll a 1.
Can you choose to not be lucky? Or does it have to happen?
I can, but I won't. 11.
It misses,
Dang it.
but you watch the foot stop moving and vanish.
Goodbye, friend.
But you still feel the vibrations.
Oh, bye.
Do we see Quinner seem sad at something?
You guys can... Yes, you can interact however you want to.
Okay.
Oakley would like to keep a close eye on her newly drugged companion.
Okay.
Gertie only has eyes for Aunt Fanny right now.
Yeah. And Aunt Fanny's like bouncing around. You're watching her.
Which part?
I'm
sorry.
All of it. This episode is dangerous.
Working a record studio with all that reverb. Bam, 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 bam.
But she's basically working the crowd. On a 19, you notice that Quinner was in. It looked like he was talking to someone or something, but you're not necessarily sure what, because you're focusing on the back of him, not the front of him. You're like trying to keep an eye to make sure he doesn't fall off the chandelier. You're like, you go get him, but don't jump. Mirror.
I pull a chair out. That was a little violent.
It's so far away. I'm so comfy.
I pretend to throw a little lasso out. Just follow the rope. Don't worry, it'll help.
How do you respond?
Oh, like my eyes are fully forward at this
Okay.
point. There are twice as many butterfly winged dancers on stage, and I've like drunk off my shit on absinthe. Do you think I'm going anywhere? No.
That's fair.
I'm
Damn,
full
I really thought the crayon
grown.
rope would work.
Barnabas,
Yes.
you are the only sober person here. Roll me a perception at advantage on the crowd.
16.
16. No one's left. There are a lot of empty seats.
Oh. That's worrying.
The night continues. Those of you still drinking, Constitution saving throws at disadvantage.
I need.
Are we still drinking?
Your cups keep refilling.
16.
But
Hopefully
if
stop
we
after the one.
Yeah, if I stopped after the one, if it refilled, then I didn't drink anymore because of the double. Mm-hmm. Do I still?
That is up to you and your character.
Okay.
Written on my character sheet is you are too enamored of, what does it say? Comfort. So yeah, we're going again. Run it back. 16.
16. Okay. D4. You're 3 drinks in.
This isn't what I expected, but I'm not upset. This is great.
You know what?
A 1.
You think you're hiccuping. You're not. You keep asking everyone if you're hiccuping and if they can see the little gold sparkles.
And now there's twice as many golden sparkles that
Yes.
all have butterfly wings. Guys, I'm hiccuping butterflies. Look.
Gertie went ahead and drank her mead,
Okay.
and she rolled a 17.
17. Roll me a D4.
Ferdinand had the one drink of absinthe. Probably thought the alcohol taste was too strong.
2.
Dose.
Deuce. You see a lot of shimmering thin threads just all around.
Wow, it's so sparkly
I know, right?
everywhere.
Are there tablecloths on the table?
No.
Christ.
What kind of 2-bit establishment is this?
All of my resources are not here. Is there garland of any kind? Anybody in a fancy fucking scarf? Feather boas?
Not near you.
Not near me?
Yeah, they're
He's
all
got a
down
black
below.
feather boa.
Yeah, Aunt Fanny's got one.
I'm gonna message you.
You're gonna message me. Ooh, I like secrets. Secret.
Secret tunnel.
No. No.
How close are the stairs to go downstairs?
You'd have to cross 45 foot of bridge over the whole thing.
Okay, never mind. Wait. Yeah, Ferdinand thinks he's sneaky enough right now. Can I sneak downstairs?
Roll stealth.
18.
18.
I need to apologize in advance to Barnabas. It's for protection, I swear.
Okay. You roll 2 strength checks
I need to use a different D20 for
at,
this.
at disadvantage, and you two either roll strength or dex at disadvantage.
Please don't fight me. It's for your own good.
Straight dex or acrobatics, athletics?
It's a grapple.
Oh, so acrobatics or athletics, then athletics.
All of them are at disadvantage, though.
13.
Okay.
18.
18.
Actually, no. 19.
Okay. At disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, I was a 21.
8.
Good.
Okay.
Please fail at this.
I need you to choose which person you are anchoring to.
Okay, I don't want to make this choice, actually. I need a coin that's not a penny.
Roll. You can roll a dice and choose evens for one person, odds for the other.
Barnabas, you want evens or odds? I'm sorry.
Odds.
Odds? Alright.
8, much like all the dancers did.
It is even, so they're tied to me.
Cool. You feel rope go around you guys as you have become leashed children.
Hey, wait, are we part of the performance now? They have ropes on them too.
Yes, Barnabas. Yes. Yes, just dance for a little bit. It's okay.
You have become leashed children tied to Oakley, who's concerned for your safety.
I'm telling them this whole time something feels a little hinky. I just want you guys to be safe. Air tags don't exist here, so this is the next best.
You rolled an 18 on your
Yes.
sneak. Okay. Barnabas, since you're completely sober, you can roll to perceive Ferdinand sneaking away if you would like.
9.
Yes, you're very distracted by Oakley wrangling two small people.
It's like, we're spaghetti noodle in a sweater.
Ferdinand,
Yes.
you sneak away.
Come sneak away.
As you start to cross the bridge, you notice there are more threads crossing around the bridge.
What do these threads look like? Like silk ropes or just spider webs?
Like
Or
silk ropes. Do you touch them?
no? Man's on a mission. He wants to go downstairs.
Okay.
I'm on a mission from God.
And are there still any people left downstairs?
Yeah, there's people left downstairs.
Are any of them still passing notes?
Roll perception.
Okay. 9.
Yep, you have no idea. It's really dark down here.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to pick a random person and try to pickpocket him. I just want to grab whatever's in his pocket.
Okay. Roll sleight of hand.
14.
You get it.
Nice. What do I get?
You get a small coin pouch.
I'm going to walk back upstairs and look inside of it.
Okay. You open it.
Yeah.
You notice that there are 2 copper pieces in there. An IOU note. And a note that says, "Beware the spiders."
Have the effects of the absinthe worn off at this point? He only had the one drink and then continued on apple juice.
I would say at this point, yeah, they have for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to come back upstairs and be like, Barnabas?
Fernand?
You might want to take a look at this. Okay, don't tell anybody, but I found this in somebody's pocket.
I have a DM question.
Yep.
Does speak with animals? Does that can I listen to spiders when I do that?
Yeah, because you've talked to Fierce.
I'd like to cast that on myself so that I could perhaps hear spiders that are around us.
Interesting. Okay. You cast that on yourself, and you are immediately flooded with conversation. One, you hear Fierce just going,
Flies, flies. I like flies, flies, flies. I like flies.
Wholesome.
that's going to sound great later. You hear, though, hunger. Consume.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Feast.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can hear the spiders, and it's not great. Is there any reason why Aunt Fanny would want us to be eaten alive by spiders?
Aunt Fanny would never have us eaten alive by spiders.
Do I overhear any of this?
Have you been drinking?
Not since the first
I probably said that last bit out loud, like pretty loudly.
cut. Yeah, not since the last cut.
Yeah, I would assume you would hear it. You two are kind of...
Okay.
I've had 2.
I immediately would like to repeat, Aunt Fanny wants to feed us to spiders!
There you go.
So, since I can innately talk to animals, can I also hear the spiders talking?
Roll me
You mean
a.
to tell me you forgot this key piece of information until right now?
I didn't think I needed to bring it up.
I mean, to be fair, we didn't know that there were more spiders to be listened to.
Yeah.
Touche.
There's only one important spider in my life. I'm a one spider guy, okay?
We stand a spider guy.
You stay a spider guy.
He hears spiders all the
Roll
time.
me-
He wants them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll me a wisdom.
Don't shut up.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
They're in the walls.
They're in the
Not the bees.
That is a 25.
I would. So, given the fact that you can innately just hear things from critters
Yep.
all around,
Shepherd
You-
Druid's real good.
you probably would have taken into fact that, oh, there's some spiders in here. Of course, we're in a building, but you wouldn't have pinpointed
Yeah.
things. So you would hear these things, but not like really.
There are some strands. It's the Red Widow Inn. There are some spiders. They're probably hungry. Fierce is always hungry. So this is fine and normal. And ooh, pretty butterfly wings. Wee, look at them go.
So,
Is Aunt Fanny still dancing, or do we see her
oh,
anymore?
she's interacting with the cloud. The cloud.
The clients.
The clout.
The clout. She's
chasing the
interacting
clout.
with the clout.
So I can see in the dark. I've got dark vision.
Yeah.
Can I see anything if I look at the ceiling?
This is a very good question.
Ah, dang it,
We're on a
gamers don't look up.
chandelier.
That's
How
why.
large is this chandelier?
Oh no.
You'd be surprised how many times looking up is.
It's
Gotten
always
us
looking because
into
gamers don't
trouble.
look up. It's the rule.
Tell you what, I will give you the option to roll perception.
That's a 10.
You look up, and just as you look up, you see a spider climbing around and then just disappear. I would like an ooey gooey, please.
I'm uncomfortable. Ferdinand.
For
I mean, it is
clarification's sake,
kind of
was this a
weird to
normal-sized
see
spider
Aunt Fanny
or-
like this, but like I didn't think it was that weird. You know,
No, I mean all of the spiders.
the spiders.
Yeah, you just gave me the note.
Yeah.
Where are the spiders?
Yeah.
And now I see them, some of them, and they're all whispering that they're hungry and that they need to consume. And people are disappearing from the crowd. Nobody's left here. And there's not as many people in the crowd, Ferdinand.
You guys talking about spiders? I have a spider.
I want to be just beaming.
She's my best
beaming
friend.
down Aunt Fanny, just like,
Can I? Yeah, I was about to say, can I like wave her, or like kind of get her attention in any way?
So she has now reappeared on the stage in the
Oh.
spotlight with a beautiful black and sequenced spiderwebbed outfit.
is it just 1,000 tiny baby spiders?
No. I don't like that as the DM. No. It's just daddy long legs just bundled up together that are falling off. Let's all shiver in this now.
Have you seen the guy that just like sees like a carpet of those things, just reaches down and grabs a handful of them?
My uncle does that.
Nope. No, fuck your uncle. Not in the happy fun times either.
It's never a happy fun time if it's uncle, you know. So,
Experience?
Oh no.
I had to leave that in therapy, okay? About it elsewhere.
Oh, trauma. No. Anyway, she's in this it's like a spider-webbed dress that is very risque. And she looks over at the crowd of those remaining. Fortune favors the lucky, and you are now free to roam. Thanks for coming to our home. enjoy the rest of the show. And you watch the threads around you guys start to vibrate as 3 giant spiders climb up carrying cocooned humanoids to the ceiling and then just vanish.
I was right. We are the egg sack.
What type of spider
Can't-
was it? What type of spider?
Maybe
A black
she
widow,
put
I
us
assume?
here because they wouldn't get us here.
Guys, why did 6 giant spiders with butterfly wings just crawl up carrying 6 egg sacs also with butterfly wings?
Well, you see, Quinner, sometimes something happens and a spider gets its wings.
Guys, I think this trip's going bad. I don't know what to do about this.
It's not the trip. That one was real.
Can Ferdinand
Somehow that's worse.
can Ferdinand tell if Aunt Fanny's words were laced with magic in any way?
Roll Arcana.
$16.
16. You, from your history, you know that Aunt Fanny's words are usually laced with magic.
Can I tell anything about the nature of this magic?
No.
Oh.
I'd like to fawn over Aunt Fanny and ask her for her autograph.
Oh God, not this again.
Hey, it came in handy. I'm totally doing it again. Or is she too smart?
You, after she disappears from the stage, the lights come up a little bit, but not enough to take away from the like mood setting, but enough to be more visible and have more interactions after the show.
Not the last call lights. But
No, this is very much we're in between shows now, so we're giving the dancers and performers a break.
intermission.
Yeah.
Intermission light is on.
Yeah.
It's lunchtime for the spiders.
The captain has turned on the intermission light. You are free to roam about the club.
Let's hope it's dinner and not lunch.
Do we know about
if
what
it's in
time it
between
is?
shows?
No, you have no idea.
Okay.
I'm thinking this is just a snack.
It was like 6 when we got here, right?
Nope.
Or like 8?
It was 8:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8:30.
Yeah. You guys also have been drinking.
Yeah.
And Aunt Fanny just reappears in front of you, more dressed back in that original black and red with the dagger outfit on. Now, darlings, how did you like the show?
I saw 6 giant spiders with wings carrying 6 egg sacs, also wings, and there was some weird glitter around it.
She waves her hands in front of you, and you feel very calm now.
Aunt Fanny, you changed so quick.
Yes, it's all in the attention to details and how you work the stage.
Were they part of the show?
What was, darling?
Those people with the spiders?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Can I use my telepathy? I don't know where exactly it is in here. I just had it in this drawing, but can I use that to tell them both to shut up?
I think you can pick one person.
Yeah, I think you could do it as many times as you want.
Yeah, you'll have to pick them each individually one time, but
I was talking about giving it to you.
I don't know if I want to go that far with it and use it.
yeah.
I'll just give him a strong look.
Yeah, that's working for me right now.
So the spiders weren't there?
I have no idea what you're talking about, darling. Would I ever put you or Gertie in danger?
No, of course not.
What about the rest of us?
Oh, you're with Ferdinand
You're our
and Gertie.
friends. Aunt Fanny wouldn't do that to you.
Any harm she puts you in, she puts us in.
So whether there are or
Are they speaking
aren't
for themselves?
spiders, we're safe up here in this special seating?
Precisely that. You're a VIP guest. I take care of my VIPs.
The mead was wonderful.
Only
As
the
was the
best for you,
absinthe.
darling.
This apple juice was really tasty.
I provide the best for mine and their friends. Y'all really should come to the house and visit your other aunties. They miss you dearly.
Do we remember them?
You can roll history.
Hold on. Wait, that still works, right?
Bountiful luck.
Did I get the autograph?
Yes.
No.
I rolled a 12.
12.
We're rolling for what again? I'm sorry.
History.
17. Oh, wait. No. Is that 8 or 19?
19. Okay. You vaguely, you more so than Ferdinand, vaguely remember 2 other women with Aunt Fanny. They didn't interact with you a whole lot, but they were part of your caretaking routine. You don't remember their names.
Are these the other 2 grannies?
You're not sure?
Okay. I mean, I'm meaning that as like character knowledge.
You're not sure.
Okay.
So,
Family reunion.
exactly, my
Yay.
darlings.
Speaking of which, did you see a small halfling girl? She worked with Fox, and she said she was coming here tonight. I didn't see her at the door.
Do you have her name?
Do I have her name?
You would have
I
been.
don't think I ever actually got her name.
It was. Oh god, it was a few sessions ago.
Yeah.
Brain work.
I don't think I wrote it down either. Because the time she wasn't important.
I think I wrote it down.
I was gonna say. I think one of you guys wrote it down. I would write it down, but I have no room to write. It was back when you first met her.
She's about my height and blonde. I think her name was fuck.
She had different colored eyes, right?
Yeah, she had 2 different colored eyes. If that helps.
I'd have to look in the audience.
Melinda? Is that her? No, that's not her.
That sounds. No, that sounds right.
Matilda.
Matilda? It's either Matilda or Melinda.
I think it's Matilda. I put as John Benet's friend.
Then yes.
No.
No.
That's a different person.
Yeah.
Melinda would be the sister.
Okay.
Matilda is the innkeeper's name of the Dying Rose.
Ah.
Yeah. We're going to go with Melinda.
Yeah.
Because that sounds right.
For now and ever after.
For now and ever after.
Yeah. Until next session where we.
That's her name now. It is.
Melinda. Yep. No, I've not seen her here tonight.
Okay. Worth a shot.
Would you like for me to find her?
No, I know where she is. I just know that she said she was going to try and be at the show, so I didn't know if she was here or not.
Why is she important to you?
I just wanted to catch up.
Catch up? What do you mean by catch up?
Well, we talked at the hotel, and then we talked here, or we were going to meet up here. So,
You said she works for Fox?
think so.
Interesting.
She's with what's his name that you know?
What's his name?
Yeah, the tall
Ivan.
guy that you met with us.
Ivan?
Ivan. Yeah. You're so
Oh,
smart.
I know
Oh,
Ivan
thank you.
very well.
I know.
Tell me, what is it that you want to catch up with her about?
That stuff.
Such as?
Things.
What sort of things?
I'm gonna walk up next to Aunt Fanny and like kind of like just gently grab at the leg of her dress or whatever, and just look at Quinner and be like, "You can tell her. It's okay."
Tell her what?
I don't know.
What are we talking about? Your dress is really pretty.
Thank you, darling.
It is.
We were talking about Melinda.
Oh, yeah. Is she here tonight?
No, she's not.
She said she was going to meet us here, so that's why I was asking. Did I already say that? I think I already said that.
But
Whatever this stuff was really good.
would you like some to take with you?
Can you do that?
I can do anything, darling.
Yeah.
I
Great.
have my hooks deep within this establishment. I can do whatever I want.
I got so used to just drinking fermented sewer water. This is way better.
Fermented sewer water.
Yeah.
I have much to learn about you.
Do you know that alligators have a very elaborate courtship ritual?
What's it like?
I can't tell you. Remember, I used that secret to get us a room.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
I just wanted to tell you that it's a thing.
It's a secret?
It's a secret.
Alligators don't want you to know?
Well, very few people that aren't alligators know.
You have a very inquisitive look.
Flashback. I said that off the cuff as a way to get us a room because I had to trade the secret for it.
It wasn't a room.
End of flashback.
It was food.
It was food.
It was how you paid for
Yep.
breakfast.
Yeah. End of flashback.
Now, darlings, you're more than welcome to stay for round 2 of the show. However, considering some of your compatriots are beyond themselves,
I gently untie their tethers now.
I recommend we get them back to bed.
Before 3 a.m. Can't be out. After 3.
Oh, yeah. The sketchy red mist shows up.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty slow. I can outrun it.
What time is it?
The lady of the manor, she's mean. She really,
Yeah, she is.
she does not like people out on the streets after 3.
She's a word that rhymes with aunts that I can't say because I'm a good
Do you
boy.
want people out on the street? Would you want to be one of those people out on the street?
I was under the street my whole life.
This is a different street, my guy.
So, you can be out at 3 a.m. if you know how to handle it.
Be real fast.
Oh,
Very
I know. Quinter and I, we escaped her. We almost became her subjects.
We weren't close. I'm very fast.
Is that what happened? Oh, yeah.
She couldn't catch us. She couldn't find us.
So anyway, I'm very fast and
So, tell you what, come visit your aunties tomorrow when you wake up, first thing in the morning, because we get very, very busy with our businesses. And I may be able to provide some favors.
yeah, several of the people at your business were getting very busy.
With lots of favors.
A different kind of favors, darling.
Tell me, do they still make the tarts that they used to? Can we have those in the morning?
Yes, we can have breakfast as a family reunion. We can give out favors to help you with your missed problem and your lady of the manor, so to speak.
What do you think of her?
I think she's okay.
Would you say she's Oakley Dokley okay?
Oh my god. Fucking got 'em.
Hold on, let me
Ring them
rephrase
up.
this. I think she's Oakley Dokley.
Oh my god.
I hate it. Hate it.
I
head
could
swivels
care
everything.
neither here nor there for her. I run my establishment. I provide favors. And let's just say my pocketbook runs deep. And there are favors that I could call upon to be owed due.
Can you get us invitations to the masquerade ball?
Now, why would you want to go to such a drab ball?
Well, see, we have a hunch that someone could be on the grounds, and the only way to get onto the grounds is to be invited.
Spilled that all over my hand. Tell you what, I can't provide invitations. Those are special designed by her. But I can raise your status and make you very desirable guests.
What do we owe in return?
We can discuss that over breakfast.
Do we owe anything for the suggestion?
For the suggestion, no. But you suggested an invitation, not a status. So, breakfast time at your auntie's house, and we'll reunite. We'll discuss favors of status quo and talk about your little adventures that you've been on. And she boops both you, Gertie, and you, Ferdinand, on the nose very gently. And how your jobs are doing.
Oh, that reminds me. I have so many things. And I just start like pulling things out of my pockets that I have stolen over time.
Not here, my darling. Tomorrow morning at breakfast.
Oh, okay. And I just
As
start
you can tell, I really don't have any place to put them.
I just start shoving everything back into my pockets as it was. Okay.
So, back to bed with you. It is midnight. Keep an eye on this one. And she points over at Quinner, who's like chasing the hiccup sparkles.
It's little fairies.
My guards will let you pass unbothered through the exit. So you can go home. But there's no point in going to the masquerade this late in the night. Go home, get some rest, make a plan. See if you can find your other friends.
And where is your house?
On the outskirts of town. And she in your mind gives you a very vivid image of where the cobblestone fades into dirt trail, and there's hives of bees just everywhere, and a grove of trees, and this very circular house that has a hay roof and like golden shutters on the outside.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, my darling. Now, go get some rest, make some plans about who exactly and how exactly you're going to find who you need on that property. Because from what it sounds like, you have quite the task ahead of you if you're trying to get into this masquerade.
We don't really need in the masquerade, but we need to get on the grounds.
On the grounds and in the masquerade are two totally different things. Think carefully about which choice you want.
We'll let you know in the morning.
That sounds good, darling. Now, have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Eat something.
Okay.
And you will have a bag by the front entryway as you leave that is full of your desired drink on the way out.
Awesome.
Do you mean bag like bagged milk?
More like bagged tea.
Okay, thanks.
Bagged mead.
An adult Capri Sun.
Exactly. There's a to-go bag of flies for you as well. And some popcorn for you as well.
Fierce just vibrates.
Anything else before you leave?
Thanks, Spider Lady.
It's Aunt Fanny.
Okay.
Could I talk to you for a second in private?
Yes, certainly, Ferdinand.
And I'm gonna kind of lead her away for a second.
Bye, Ferdy. Don't do anything dumb like last time you were alone with a woman.
It was Aunt Fanny. It turned out great.
The time before that.
I think he means with the tooth.
Yeah, don't throw a tooth in her tits.
So once we're kind of like out of earshot, Ferdinand is going to kind of like in a quiet, hushed tone. No, it's okay. He's gonna pull out the little pouch that he slipped out of somebody's pocket and be like, I found this and I don't really know what it means.
Which part?
Is the note still in there?
Which one? There are two.
Both of them.
Well, an IOU is they were given a note for someone to collect a favor on. This other note, beware the spiders, just paranoia, darling. No need to worry about it.
Okay. And he kind of like, he says it, but he's not sure that he believes it yet. But it was from Aunt Fanny, so it's like
You can
it
roll
has-
inside if you want.
No, he does not. He like this is he believes Aunt Fanny even if he's not sure of it.
Now, I will let you have the two pieces other than the note. And the pouch if you like, but I'll take the paper from you.
Okay.
Now, take good care of your friends.
I will.
Keep them close. For you never know when they will depart this world.
That's ominous, but I hope not.
It's a circle of life, darling. We all are born and then we die.
Very true. Not you.
Oh, I'll die eventually, sweetheart.
No way.
Mm-hmm. It'll happen.
Nope. And this is like Ferdinand being like in denial that Aunt Fanny could possibly die.
Now, Ferdinand, you know I'll grow old and wither and rot.
When she says grow old, he puts his fingers in his ears and goes, well, this was wonderful, Aunt Fanny. Thanks for inviting us, and starts walking back to the party.
Now you take care. Mwah, mwah. Goodbye, my darlings. You reunite yourself with the party. Where do you guys go? What do you guys do?
What time is it?
It's about midnight.
Probably should head back to the hotel.
Yeah, we probably should go back to the hotel. Did we go back to the Dying Rose, though? Do we? Well, how long did she say? We had a week?
A week.
I wonder if the stick has moved any on the window. I wonder if anyone has been in our room.
Then we should at least check on the Dying Rose.
At least see if the girl maybe with the red and yellow eye is there.
Mm-hmm. So to the Dying Rose. Okay. You guys. I don't want to turn this music off, but it doesn't fit the mood after this. You guys make your way out of the Red Widow Theater. You walk down the streets. You walk back to the Dying Rose. You see a couple of drunk people and persons wandering about. Some look like they came from the masquerade. Some look like they came from the theater.
Ooh.
And you make your way back.
Can I bump into them and take what's in their pocket?
Which them?
The drunkest one.
Which one? From theater or masquerade?
Masquerade.
Masquerade. Yes, you can. Roll performance and then roll sleight of hand.
Oh, God. Not the performance. Okay. Performance is a 16.
Okay.
And sleight of hand is an 18.
You bump into them. They're like, "Oh, whoa, there. You all right?"
Oh, yes, I'm totally fine. Sorry about that. I just, the show at the Red Widow gets really wild.
Yes, it does. I think you have my notebook, though.
Oh, did it fall?
Yes, right into your hands, apparently.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you. You take care now.
Okay.
Have a good night.
You too.
Walks down the road.
Was that guy a normal commoner? Can I tell if he was like a higher up or like a higher in reputation kind of person?
You can roll insight.
Okay. $18.
On an 18, you look at the attention to detail of what they're wearing, and you can tell that this jacket has been repurposed. The shirt has been dyed another color, and everything about this person seems very put together, but upon a closer inspection, they're faking it until they make it.
Me too, bud. Huh?
Kind of gives you a quizzical look and
It's just this blank smile.
yep, and just walks away.
And then I turn to the rest of the party. I'm like, that guy's weird.
Everyone's here is weird.
So, you guys get back to the Dying Rose. The innkeeper's leaning up against the door, nods to you all. Did you enjoy your time?
Uh-huh.
It was something.
Did you know people get eaten there?
What?
Nobody gets eaten there.
What do you mean you guys didn't see the people getting eaten?
What do you mean?
The spiders carrying the bodies?
Hey, they said
He's
they
in
were
denial.
just
Don't-
dancers, okay?
Denial.
The spiders were the dancers or the bodies? Wait, never mind. You're a child. Just
It's okay.
I'm an adult.
Quinter's.
It's okay.
I don't know what
He's
you're
an
talking
adult?
about.
Full-blown adult.
It's fine.
He's just a halfling, so he's this big.
I thought Quinter was like a wee child.
No, he's just grown up since he was like 10 in the sewers. So he's like,
Oh my god.
he's the
I've
equivalent
been-
of being like 25, 26, but he has the social wherewithal of someone that would be like 12.
Oh my
because he
God.
just didn't like, he experienced society like through gutter drains, basically. Yeah. He is sad boy hours.
I am so sorry. I whole ass thought from the beginning, like
To be fair,
from
that's
the
a-
miss that Quinter was like 8 years old.
No, and to be fair, that's a pretty common thing with halflings just in general because they just look like small people.
I'm so sorry.
So,
Small
no, you're good.
people.
Honestly, like a lot of people will just assume a halfling is a child.
I think Oakley's gonna stay silent instead and just kind of like listen along to things so I don't offend Quinter.
Upon hearing the disarray of
And spiders can be dancers. Fierce. Do the thingy.
Which one?
Dun, 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 dun.
Stop.
Ow!
Violent J taught this spider how to dance.
she kind of this is the first time you've seen this person smile. Like it's a very like small and soft genuine smile, and there's hope behind that smile. Whereas the rest of the time that she's been there, she's been very neutral, very mute of emotion. I take it y'all had a good time. It's rare in these parts.
I'm still trying to figure out how they got the butterfly wings on everybody. Through the costume changes, it was really impressive.
Maybe they were just beautiful butterflies.
Maybe.
Everyone goes through a change eventually.
We
I saw
all strive
two.
to be beautiful butterflies.
I saw 2 of everything. It was amazing.
Me too, for a little bit.
Same.
But you have to get the VIP. You have to get the VIP.
Yeah, it's the best view.
I haven't gone to the theater in a long time.
You should try it. It's really nice.
When was the last time you went?
About 10 years ago.
What happened? What'd you go see?
Why'd you stop going?
I took over the dying rose.
Seems like the rose is dying.
It's true to his name. It's a family business. That's why you don't get caught out after a certain time.
Family business doesn't get caught out after a certain time?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay. I doubt Quinter puts that together in his current state. I got that. That's sad.
Keep track of the time where you're at. It comes sooner than you think.
I'll be fine. I'm very fast.
You keep believing that. But your linens have been freshened and any messes you left tidied.
Any
Bless you.
messes?
Mm-hmm. Like laundry, washed and folded, trash taken out.
I agree with Gertie here.
So, if something was on the window, would you have thrown that away?
It wouldn't have been me. But if a maid saw something on the window that wasn't supposed to be there, possibly.
Gertie just starts walking to the room very slowly. Daggers drawn just in case.
Do you stealth?
Yes.
Roll stealth.
$25.
Gertie's gone. She is gone. Y'all watch her draw her daggers and then vanish.
Uh-oh.
That's a girl.
Gertie, I don't see you, but you better not be hunting me right now.
Old habits die hard, sorry.
You can't catch me. I'm very fast.
So, Gertie makes her way up to the room. Anyone else going up?
How Quinter's going up there, but not stealth.
Yeah, I'm just going up to the room.
It's sleepy time.
I picture Quitter just like crawling.
Yeah,
just like,
up the stairs. Okay, roll stealth.
Ooh, hello.
Goodbye, tower.
16.
Okay. Not as much as Gertie, but your tower enacted how Quinter was. He'd climb like 6 steps and slide down 3. With this, I will say Gertie gets to the room before the rest of you, just because she stealths so well and so quickly. And you are walking with a very drunken Quinter.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that if Ferdinand saw Quinter slide down the steps, he's probably out of stealth and like
Helping
just
him.
helping him up.
I got
Yeah.
it. We're fine. Fierce will help me, right? Won't you, Fierce?
Bro, I cannot support your body weight.
But like spider silk is as strong as steel, so you should be fine.
You know, I hear
I can stab you a lot to get you motivated.
Yeah, let's not do that. That last one hurt.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sad because you're sad.
We can be sad together.
Maybe.
Poke.
Gertie, give me a perception check.
Wah, wah, wah.
What'd you roll?
10.
Okay.
For someone so stealth, she is very blind.
She is not perceptive. You walk to the door. You open it. There's no one in the room. Everything looks clean, but not out of place.
Gertie kind of looks at everything and she keeps glancing between items, trying to see, is there anything different? Is there anything different? No, nothing. Nothing.
The rest of the group eventually makes it in there and sees Gertie kind of like glancing around.
Is the stick still there or no?
Roll perception. Or investigation.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Were you using perception or investigation for this?
Probably investigation, so a 30.
A 30?
Yes.
Dear God. Okay. Okay.
Nancy's all.
Ferdinand's from CIA.
Smart rogues are fun.
No, he's with
the GIA.
yeah. You notice that the stick is still there. But leaning up in the shadow where the curtain hangs is a maid. Oh. Hello.
Hold up. Where is she?
Where the corner is on the other side of the curtain by the
I
window.
thought she was like up in the
No,
window.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
me too.
no.
I was like, I'm about
thought
to
you
be.
said-
Up and see
Spider-Man!
I thought you said curtain, not corner. So I was like,
I said both.
So she is in the room, in the corner of the room,
Yep. Hiding kind of
hiding.
on the other side of the curtain.
What are you doing there?
You no see me.
I see you.
No.
I do.
False.
True.
where? Where do you see her?
Right there. And I point.
I'm not here.
Why are you lying?
I no lie.
Would you like to just leave?
Why are you
No.
here?
I work here.
Who sent you?
I clean room.
What task are you on at the moment? Do you have a checklist? May I see your checklist?
What's a checklist?
You don't work here.
Roll insight.
Never mind.
I poke her.
15.
15. She's being as honest as she could be. She's here for a reason, but she has no idea why.
Poke. See, you are here.
No, I'm not.
I don't like this.
How big is she?
She is a dwarven woman, so she's stout, but she's not like
So she's like Gertie size.
a little bit taller than Gertie.
Stronger?
Yeah.
Do any of us speak Dwarven?
No.
Booty.
She's clean shaven too for a dwarf.
That's weird. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you safe?
Are you safe?
Why are you repeating me?
Why not?
Does she seem fearful at all?
What's your name?
What's in a name?
It's a weird name.
What is a name?
Is that all you ask is questions? You don't answer anything?
Why do you want answers?
Why not?
For why?
We're paying for this room and you're not. I see you as an intruder. Should we speak to the owner of the establishment?
Do I need to speak to a manager?
I don't see why not.
Did she send you?
I don't know.
You don't got a lot going on in that brain, do you?
Perhaps. Not sure.
Is she under any spells or anything? Can I see if she's lying?
That's insight.
I have the thing for that thing.
Which thing?
Ooh, I made the thing.
There's a lot of things going on.
Sorry,
She
hold
can't roll less than an 8.
Gotcha.
I got an 8. Ear for deceit.
She is not lying.
No, okay.
You still add all your stuff.
Oh,
If you roll below 8 on the dice, you get an 8 and then add your stuff.
9.
She's not lying.
Okay. I'm gonna go get the manager. I will be right back.
And as soon as he leaves, Gertie pulls out her crossbow and goes to shoot her shirt. So she is like stuck to the wall. She can't go anywhere.
Roll an attack roll.
Nat 20, baby.
Okay.
I was like, man, this could go
Oh no.
Roll damage.
What?
Me?
Yep.
Double
the die.
That should be a
34.
Is it a crossbow? Light crossbow?
Yeah.
I think it's a D6.
Yeah, it's two. Roll 2d6. Watch that be the one die you dropped.
I know. I think
It's the cube. Straight, normal, yeah.
Normie dice.
Okay, 1, 4.
Cool. You do a lot of
Plus
damage.
dex. Plus dex.
Uh-oh.
14 or 40? Would that be? Yeah.
It's
14.
the plus.
Oh, so 5 plus 8, I guess.
Yeah.
Plus 3.
You do a lot of damage to the curtain as she drops to the floor and is a crow.
And is a crow?
Oh man, that tracks.
Does it have a tongue? But I'm not there.
Can I speak to the birdie?
Yes, you can.
Yay. Hi, friend. Why were you a weird dwarf lady?
This, guys!
Sorry, I'm giving you a moment to realize the horror you've just wrought upon your own voice in this moment.
I've done it before.
Yeah, I know.
Staying true to form.
Fair.
Are
What
you a
did you-
bird that turned into a dwarf, or a dwarf that was turned into a bird?
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Don't remember.
Did you turn yourself into a bird, or were you disguised by somebody else?
Unless you have a way to talk to animals, you can't have conversation.
Crap, I'm sorry.
Does the bird speak a language? Because it's a
Common
crow.
or dwarven? Dwarven or common?
So you can talk to it telepathically because you understand the common.
Rap, telepathically, I'd like to ask it that then. Thank you.
I got you.
What was the question again?
Did it turn itself into a bird, or did somebody else disguise it?
Don't remember. Who knows?
Who sent you?
Me. Food.
Oh, well, if that's all you want. You should have just asked. Do I still have Goodberry?
What, does Polly want a cracker?
Yeah. I'm going to cast Goodberry and hold it out one.
Pecks at it. That really hurt my nose to do.
Yeah. Great choices all around for your entire ear, nose, and throat health right now.
Intrusive thoughts are winning today, guys.
Just don't forget to make some hot tea later.
We're going out for the expressive purpose of ordering hot toddies.
I can't drink those.
Well, agave syrup for you.
Oh no. So, it pecks at it and eats it.
So. Better?
Yes.
This is my favorite kind of audio.
Why is that?
I'm listening to a podcast. It just goes.
Is this The Grudge?
It could be.
Joke's on you. I'm going to find a way to play a mind flayer next season. That's all I'm going to talk like.
Just get a giant box fan as your voice.
Or just be Groot. I am Groot.
What were you doing in our room?
Guarding.
Who?
It narrows its eyes at you.
I'm so sorry. I don't think that was probably in character. I think that was more just despotism, so I apologize.
It's very insensitive.
It's my own symptoms.
Are you saying that all birds look alike to you?
Wow.
Are you birdist?
No, I do.
Are you flockist?
I do accidentally though mock everything I hear on accident. So if it takes offense, I get it.
You're just a real life Kenku. It's okay. For another bird reference.
Squawk.
What was the question again?
Who was it guarding?
What did the crow say?
It was guarding something.
It was guarding something.
You perhaps.
Did you come in through the window?
It took every ounce of my fiber not to go to the wall. Down these halls we fall.
We flock.
Yeah. Well, Quinter falls.
I have impeccable balance.
Did Aunt Fanny send you?
No.
Did Fox
Maybe.
send you?
I was not responding. Maybe to
No.
What a-
Maybe.
What about big elven man, Ivan?
Sorry, I can't take the way that you
That's
said
terrible.
that. With your eyebrows enunciating every word. So you can speak common, but you don't have a way to hear the bird.
I'll translate for him.
But I can hear them ask them him the questions or her
in
it.
bird.
Yeah, they're asking in bird and
Yeah.
mind.
I'll ask for her.
Did
Yeah.
Big Elven Man send it?
Did a big man who appeared to be elven send you?
He presents as Elvish.
I'm not making this mistake again. I'm just joking.
That's really an orc with pointy ears.
Just a light-skinned tiefling.
Guys, my horns never came in, okay? I'm very self-conscious about it.
Okay, hey. Oakley does not have horns. She is a tiefling.
So you're very self-conscious
Very
about it.
self-conscious about it. No elf, no. But friend, maybe. Yes.
What does friend look like?
Can you hear the telepathic thoughts?
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna call you guys all on your bullshit.
I'll reiterate to the rest of the group.
Okay.
Don't make me repeat it right now, though, please.
All right. Listen. If you tell us who sent you and why you were here, I'll not only give you another berry, but the shiny teacup I have.
It straightens up.
What about this small mirror, too?
We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that.
Okay.
That's not happening. Absolutely not.
Owner of robes.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine with the bird. Let's just not discuss anything in front of it.
Agreed.
That sounds fine.
He gives big sad bird eyes looking for the teacup.
I'd like to pet the bird.
Oh, it likes shiny things? Why didn't you tell me? I got a whole pocket full of them.
Yeah, it's a crow.
Pulls out
It
things.
sees all the shiny things and takes the teacup and starts scooping it in the cup.
I put a little coin for the crow.
Which is actually accurate because they're very good problem solvers.
Yeah. And it'll hop into the doorway. And if you guys like shut
Oh god, am I this podcast's bird fact guy? Oh no. Oh no.
Watch this be the owner's
facts
way
are
of like
pumping.
actually making money off the
I
hotel.
require more almonds.
So if you pay attention to where it hops outside the door, you watch it fly into a little cubby hole in the rafter in that area. And it's nests there watching your door.
Oh.
You guys are there for a week.
Yeah.
She promised that your stuff would be safe.
Can I arm the bird?
Yeah, what can the bird do?
What are you wanting to arm the bird with?
The bird has a spell scroll fireball. Yeah. The bird has a spell scroll of fireball tied around its leg like a passenger pigeon.
Yeah, I'd go ahead and give it a little dagger that I never wrote down. It's just a simple weapon, so I'm choosing right now
Dagger.
and giving
That's
it up
a dagger.
immediately.
It's going to the bird.
Yep.
Cool. It now has a dagger.
Use it responsibly. Don't stab us or yourself. It is pointy, pretty pointy, no touch tip.
Phrasing.
Nailed it.
No, you don't nail things with it.
That would involve the tip. I'll see myself out.
It doesn't involve the tip. It involves the head.
So it takes the dagger and it takes it and like stabs it really forcefully into the rafter to where it sticks.
Made itself a
fucking
perch.
You notice that its talons at this point are really fucking sharp.
Bird's fucking yoked.
She trains the bird very well.
These are the birds from the original Cinderella myth that like came down and ate the stepsister's eyes.
And I just want to be clear, I still have a lot of other special shiny things.
yeah.
Okay.
You gave it the bad ones.
I gave it the ones that I didn't really care about.
Yeah.
So at this point, you guys can shut the door, knowing that the bird literally was just there
Yeah.
to occupy. From what you can tell, it's like one of those things where you have the automatic lights that turn on every so often, and this bird was just in the room every so often as dwarven person cleaning.
Always got to be on our toes.
Always.
That's how we walk.
Y'all were really tripping over this bird.
I thought it was a dwarf that got turned into a bird, so I was
You have-
concerned for the bird.
No idea.
I'm not
Bird
gonna.
has no clue about anything.
This bird could be a shapeshifter. With
I'm not
no
gonna
memory.
lie. That was really weird because we were talking to one bird the whole time, but I swore there were two. Are there two birds?
There was one bird.
Oh
Is
no.
Connor still drunk?
Constitution.
I hate to be the kid that's like, what about the homework?
12.
You're starting to come down and
Okay.
starting to feel a little nauseous.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming the effects go away in ascending order. Okay.
You should drink some water.
I'm just gonna eat a good berry. This counts, right? I got 4 of them.
As far as I know.
Yeah. Anybody else want one? I only have 3, so I can't give one to everybody, but
I'm fine.
So, you are in your room. Now would be the time to decide what type of favor you're going to request from Aunt Fanny.
Do we ever have to go back to the maze at the manor?
That's
I think
that's
so.
the grounds that I was alluding to.
I think it would be wise to maybe ask for a map, a service entry map. And maybe instead of higher class going in as
Like hedge trimmers?
Oakley roll
Like for the
history.
maze?
I do think it might be a good idea
French
to
laugh
go in
noises.
not during the masquerade party.
During daytime?
We do know that the maze
Just
is
any
magic.
time that isn't the
Yes.
masquerade party, when there's less people there, less security.
because
I
I
think the
know I
only
should
time
know
is,
very
though,
well how
like,
to get
after
through
3.
it, but I think the maze of
Masquerade
the
doesn't run all day long.
But it runs until like 2:30 in the morning.
All right, yeah, my
Yes, but
history
there's- from the time the sun comes up until when the masquerade
myself.
starts.
12.
12. This is an easy roll for you.
Yeah.
You know all the service entryways.
That's what
You
I-
know
yeah,
all the
Okay.
that's what I
secret
meant.
service tunnels.
I think then let me restructure that suggestion a little bit, and maybe instead of the map, a way to appear as the service people or something
What
like
if we
that.
parachute in?
Just Halo jump it.
I just had the like vague what is the Call of Duty where it's like objective
Yeah.
survive.
Halo Reach. Yeah.
No, I think maybe going in during the day would be better than going in during the masquerade party.
Yeah, because obviously during the masquerade, everybody's going to be on high guard, things like that. But during the day, if we're just there as maintenance, we're just lowly maintenance. It doesn't matter.
Hey, gang. I have a question. Correct me if I'm wrong, because it's very possible right now. Wasn't there like a big force fieldy thingy that we couldn't get into if we didn't have a way in?
Yeah, that's why we need a way in.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, we had to have permission to come in. So even if we masquerade as servants, we still have to have.
Do you think the servants have like some sort of note that allows them in?
Maybe.
So-
Amulets of types, whatever is
You played a servant for a little bit. Did they ask for any like credential or anything?
No, but I was already inside.
Oh, that's fair.
How much do you want me to spill?
Yeah. Ooh,
wait,
I want to know what I know and can say out loud. Do I also know if we would need something to get through?
You do know that there's something you need to get through, and you do know that you have 3 extra on.
On me?
Mm-hmm. Oakley's got sticky fingers.
What the hell have I been up to?
Character question.
Mm-hmm.
Gertie has city secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Would she know of like a tunnel or even like a passageway that leads like in the back corner of the maze or somewhere that she could?
What is... Let me read what City Secrets does. Real quick.
It says, you know, the secret patterns and flow to cities, and you can find passages through urban sprawl that others would miss. Or that others would miss.
I will say that you know how the maze works.
Okay.
Because it is a magical maze.
I'm thinking like Maze Runner style.
Mm-hmm.
Similar-ish.
Go ahead and shoot me what that object is if you don't mind, because it's I don't have it in my paper or in our notes that we have.
No, because this is a new
Hey.
character information.
Yeah,
unlocked.
slide me the juicy deets, and I'll shut up for a little bit now.
Hey.
But on City Secrets, it also says when you're not in combat, you and companions you lead can travel between any 2 locations in the city twice as fast as your speed would normally allow.
Right. So you can travel twice as fast through this maze.
Hey. So I took Outlander, and the feature for that says I have an excellent memory of maps and geography, and I can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around me. So now that my memory kind of got, thunked on the back of the head, would I know any ways through the sewers to end up?
History.
Okay. I'm actually from here.
Do Quinter and I know each other? Or, I guess, asking for Quinner's history. Would Quinner find my face familiar being here?
Ooh, that's true.
One sec. Is that your thing?
It's either a 15 or a natural 20 because I don't remember which one it was that it landed on. I couldn't see it from down there, so I picked it up and I can't remember which way I rotated it.
Roll it again.
Dang it. You said it at a disadvantage on 15?
No.
It's a 5.
You
I'm never being honest again. Saying a natural 20 and moving on my life.
You don't recall the sewer system
So.
this like well enough from that memory jog. I will say you can roll history again to see if you recognize Oakley though. And Oakley, you can also roll history to see if you recognize Quinner.
8.
I would like to go ahead and share the party information. You can share
Yep.
whatever. However, not with everybody. With Gertie and Quinner. I don't want to tell Barnabas and Ferdinand just yet.
Barnabas, do you mind stepping outside
I'm so sorry.
and
No problem with that.
and stopping
Eric outside.
Eric outside?
Step down to the bar for a drink for a moment.
Okay, so everything from your backstory for these two.
Yeah, just the whole shebang laid out.
Okay, this is going to be character knowledge for them if they
Character-
listen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll auditor.
Cameron and Eric, don't listen until we tell you to listen again.
Yeah.
Plug your ears.
Yeah. With this
I'll have Oakley audibly send Ferdinand and Barnabas out of the room, and then turn to Gertie and to slowly sobering Quinner and say, "You guys, I think it's time to tell you something." And I would like to hand them both a bracelet.
Okay.
And then I would like to hand Gertie Ferdinand's bracelet, but I want to keep Barnabas's. And I would like to say, when the time is right, put this on their wrist.
Okay.
DM, take control.
Okay.
What's it do?
Basically, in order for this to make sense, I do have to say backstory information for your character. Oakley Dokley is from Dementlu. Oakley Dokley.
Join the club.
Oakley Dokley works for the Lady of the Manor.
Bum, bum, bum.
She has worked servicing the maze on the grounds and tending to the plants there. Thank you. She was sent away in her teenage years from the manor after getting close with the lady to learn about a magic family or magic arts that are slightly more questionable. And that's how she ended up in the shifter werewolf town, was learning things and running astray from everything. So
were you there to investigate Lucas's family? To like figure out like how he was keeping that whole town like under his thumb, because that's kind of the same vibe here, but it's not a total yes, I sing and dance to the song that's played.
More than I'd like to admit.
Okay.
So, with this information, she was given extra servant bracelets in case she lost hers. And because she is very diligent in her keeping of things.
If you guys are to ever be caught with these on your person, you found them. They fell somewhere. They're not mine, and they're definitely not yours.
What if we're wearing them?
If you're wearing them and walking around, you should be perfectly fine. And if nobody said anything, nobody's noticed, you should be okay.
So
Okay.
Can we tell them about
it's however much or little you want to spill.
I want to go ahead and tell them what I know about Jack as well.
I was actually going to ask about that, so that's perfect.
Since you tended the, maze that we think he's in.
Yep. I'm going to let this be. You don't have to role play it out, but if you want to put it in your own words, so I'm not giving away more than you want to, that would be perfectly fine.
I don't know anything past that they were in courtship, right?
It's whatever I sent you in that message.
That was about it.
Yeah.
In my time working for the lady and getting close to her, I knew that she was getting close with a man. And I knew there was a baby involved. And I knew things went south and there was a lot of darkness and a lot of separation. And I believe that that baby is Barnabas.
So Barnabas's mother is not his mother. The red mist bitch is his mother.
Right?
From what you know, yes.
As far as I know, the red mist bitch is his bitch.
Oh, we got to kill his mom again. This is a very, very worrying trend that we're getting in.
I think there's a lot at play.
How do you-
And I think we should find the both of them.
That could explain why Fox doesn't want to go onto the grounds. If they had a courtship, things went bad. Is Fox allowed on the grounds? Do we know that?
We just know that he doesn't want to go on them.
That's all I know.
I'm wondering if there's a magical reason as to why he can't step foot on the grounds.
After I was sent away to study, I never spoke to her ever again.
Does she recognize you today?
I don't know. I hope.
Why were you sent away?
I was good with magic, a little bit too good. And they thought that my gifts would be useful. So I was sent to learn, I was given the opportunity to learn more with a higher family.
Full cards on the table. If things go south, we might have to fight her.
Given everything that's happened, I feel like when defense comes to defense, it's defense.
It's me or you, baby. It's gonna be me.
Mm-hmm. It's not my fault she fucked the wrong guy.
She got the wrong guy?
No, I said it's not my fault she screwed the wrong guy.
Oh.
What'd you roll on your history?
8.
Cool.
I didn't.
Do you know
17.
why she would say it wasn't supposed to be like this?
I got a 19 out of 17, I'm sorry.
You recognize both of them.
Would I have known them since they were children?
Ish.
My family, probably.
Okay.
You would know their family. You know of Aunt Fanny. You know Aunt Fanny. So basically, you know everyone sitting at the table in some form or manner.
I've basically served everybody dinner at one point. Cleaned up after them, folded their clothes, or sent a message.
Not. I mean, yes, but no. You know of the family that Barnabas is from. You know of Gertie and Ferdinand, because of Aunt Fanny, and you know of Quinner's family because they have served the Lady of the Manor.
Later on, after session, I may have you give me a history rundown on what I know
Yep,
of
that's fine.
Barnabas's family.
Yep.
Gracias. I now pass the torch.
Cool. So, any other questions? You can also roll a history check to see if you recognize her.
Ain't gonna be good.
It was all those falls while hunting.
A 6.
Yeah, you didn't. With the information coming to light, you're in full shock.
Yeah.
When I heard that you guys were looking for Barnabas's father and things came together, I accidentally realized, I suppose.
Well, you've got us an access point, and we may not need to even ask Aunt Fanny for a favor.
I think there are still probably things. I don't have any more secrets, honestly, if we want to bring them back and talk about the favor from here on.
Yeah.
Even if the favor, is kind of lying, because they don't know any of this.
Yeah.
I have a feeling Fanny's going to catch on and know anyways.
Go ahead and bring him in if you're ready.
I wonder if Aunt Fanny would know how to turn stone back.
Secretly Medusa.
Reverse. Reverse.
It's Medusa.
Redusa. Magusa. Honk. I'm Gustarian. Honk.
That's my favorite. Gustarian. Gustarian.
Who's the goose that's on the loose? Gustarian.
To not have to keep the
Gustarian.
secrets anymore. I'm sitting here every time like, oh no, I have the answer.
Yeah, no, I know. It's hard. It's hard when your backstory comes to play. Welcome back to the table.
To quote Sisu from Rhea, you know when everybody else does all the work and they hand you and you take all the credit?
Yeah.
That.
I
Yeah.
thought Steve Zissou when you said that at first.
Steve Zissou as well, because Life Aquatic forever.
All right. So, what is the plan for Aunt Fanny?
I sit back and sulk. And let them kind of
Discuss.
Yep.
Do you know if we get one per group, or is this an individual thing? People that deal with Aunt Fanny.
Wait, there's 5 of us, and we have 4, right?
Who's the fifth?
So,
I did have an idea I was discussing with Ferdinand outside.
At the bar while getting apple juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And snacks.
I don't know if it would work, but I could potentially dimension door onto the grounds, depending on whether or not that magic barrier stops me from doing such.
could you keep the door open?
No, dimension door is like teleporting.
Okay.
I can take one person with me if it works.
If you're asking me the question, I think you're asking the answer is no.
Well, the DM answered the question.
Hey, we don't have to send you through a magical buzzsaw now. Yay.
Oh god.
That's if she's asking me a very specific question.
Oh, she's asking.
Oh, the DM did not answer the question.
DM did not answer my question.
No.
I need a
You
summary
might
of the
still go
last
in the
15
mystical buzzsaw.
seconds, please.
Do what?
I need a summary of the last 15 seconds, please. I was too busy thinking of what question I was going to ask you.
Barnabas suggested he dimension door onto the property
With one other person.
with one other person.
Potentially.
Yeah.
If it works.
And she said, if you're asking what I think you're asking, it's not going to work. And we went, oh.
Would there be underlying peril if he had the said accessory because of whom this human being is? I thought I was fucking done with the secrets and I was wrong.
He would not be able to take one other person unless they also had certain apparel with them.
I mean, like, just individually through the door. Like, with it. Or is it?
The door is a...
Are there other
I
people who are
teleport. It
aware
doesn't open a door.
Yeah.
of...
Opens the door of teleportation.
I'm going to let... Do whatever you need to with Oakley at the moment. She can move wherever. I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
I picture Dimension Door in my head like Nightcrawler from X2.
Yeah.
It's the hither thither.
Hey, can I dig under? The
Picture
barrier.
like jumper. Like
Yeah, is it a sphere? Is it a dome?
jump.
Is it
If it's a
hollow on the
sphere,
inside?
You can get in through the tunnels.
Well,
Just asking.
I'm looking at the table.
But yeah, is it like one favor each, or one favor per person, or one favor per group? Is this a buy one get one deal? How does this work?
The way Aunt Fanny is, it's gonna be one favor.
Well, damn it.
She's not that generous.
I think you definitely see like a sparkle go out of Quinter's eyes when you say that, for sure.
Other than city secrets, I got nothing. I don't know. Do we still want to do
we
a
could
map?
steal some invitations again.
Worked pretty good.
Go in during the masquerade and then hide
What if we
till
What
the
about-
masquerade is over.
a food delivery cart? We could stuff somebody in a food delivery cart.
The barrier would still stop you.
Fuck. What? Yep, you're right. It would.
So
What if
Perhaps
we
Fanny
pose
has
as
a way.
caterers, and when we can't get through the barrier, we tell them, oh, they didn't send those with us because we're new.
Tuxedo waiter.
So, if we have Aunt Fanny raise our reputation as a whole, as a group, do you think she would do that?
And she said that my memory's a little bit fuzzy, but she said she could do exactly that, but I don't
Which
know
would
what
get
that
us
means.
Legitimate invitations. Or
That's fair.
we could.
Have we seen the mansion in daytime?
No, you've only seen it at night.
Okay. So we don't know if the barrier is there during daytime or not.
Correct.
You know what? I'm going to talk to the manager.
Okay.
I strut my little self downstairs.
Wait.
There's more.
If you have to have an invitation, how did the crow get to me? Yeah.
That's a
Maybe
good
I could
question.
dimension
Isn't it?
door up onto the building.
I want to go with you and talk. I want to go with you and talk to the manager.
Cylinder.
Me and Ferdinand are gonna go talk to the manager.
Okay.
I feel my hair getting shorter by the second, specifically in the back.
I'm not sure if I understand this.
I can leave
As-
again.
Yeah.
No, just not character, not player information, I suppose. What I'm saying, I'll hand the thing to one, and then suggest the favor because homie over here decided to fuck it up with titty teeth. So I suggest. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's the way I'm putting it right now. I'm just.
Yeah.
Titty teeth.
I don't know why you apologize, and that is exactly what happened. Like that is not.
Yeah.
That just is what it is. Like
We use a favor as like
to get more titty.
he is
teeth.
now a completely upstanding citizen, honor of the party,
I can also.
saved a little boy from the well type heroism.
Gotcha, I
As a
understand now.
distraction, like everybody's fawning over blah blah blah.
Listen.
Wow. Yeah.
That is for the party to decide.
No, I'm asking if that makes sense to go for that because that's what that wanted.
That's up to the party if they want to do that.
I have a suggestion. Guys.
I can also, and then he's gonna tip his hat and just turn into like a little halfling guy, who kind of looks like Quinter's brother. Have a better reputation and have an. I know, right? And look different. So
I have an idea. I stole something off of a servant, and I think it may be able to get you in to the manor through service quarters. but I only have one. So somebody would need to be a distraction inside or find another way in.
I know
Like
how to
we can maybe
distract
use it.
people.
I think maybe we can use the favor in lieu with that somehow. And I'll hand the bracelet to...
Hand it to the responsible
If
one.
we need a distraction, I think Gertie could be a distraction, so Ferdinand could be the upstanding citizen. I could volunteer as tribute to...
I love this.
DM, I would just like it known. I have closed the window.
It's been the window was never open.
Okay, cool. I'm just making sure that that's a thing that's done. It's closed and latched because I don't know what time it is and I'm not about to get ganked by the freaking mist. Middle of your conversation. Roll a perception check to see your incoming death.
Whoever wants to be the distraction, I have one bracelet. For whomever isn't going into the main entrance.
Sure.
Gertie will be the distraction.
Noted.
She's got enough weapons on her anyway. I mean, if worse comes to
Fair.
worse. And nimble escape, so.
That didn't solve my internal issue at all. Fuck.
Gertie's a distraction. You two were going to go speak to the owner?
El Banisier, yeah.
Yes.
So then if you're going in, I'll hand it to you.
No. Gertie's going in.
Gertie's going in.
I wasn't
Are you
even
going
there.
in the main entrance?
I'm going in through the servant
Servant
quarters.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which makes sense because in a previous episode you were a servant.
But if we're still trying to get them in, we need to figure out them too. Are we doing that with our favor, getting them in?
You need to get all of you in.
Because you can already get in.
Yeah, well, and I pretended to be a servant a couple episodes back, and I went into several rooms and was able to maneuver myself around without actually getting caught.
Yeah.
So, two of you are going to speak to the manager.
El Banisier.
She can be found cleaning the bar top.
Good evening,
Hey.
milady, as I tip my hat.
Hello.
I was just wondering, do you know what the manor is like during the day?
I've not personally been.
You don't ever leave here or hear anything about it?
I try to stay away from that place.
That's fair.
How do your birds get there?
My birds.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, my bird and I have an agreement with the lady.
Ah.
Do you know her name?
I do.
What is it?
Cedrea Dohonor.
Do I recognize this name at all?
Roll history.
Okay.
I recognize this name.
Roll
though.
history.
Let's go with that good old +1.
Okay. Quinner, bountiful luck me.
I got you, boss.
It's fucking a whopping 2.
Whee!
+4.
Solid 7.
Not sure.
Okay.
I just got my memory
So
back,
unfortunate.
Poor unfortunate soul.
So in pain. Indeed.
Is she married?
Is she married?
Or is she single and looking to mingle? And he like does his little eyebrow
She
dance.
kind of just looks at you on that statement, like, she like,
To be fair, part of him already went in her bosom, so
It's true. I
understandable.
hit second base.
I have none of the questions.
you knew that.
I know.
Okay. And you validated it because we're still staying here.
I could see it.
And you validated that was true because we're still staying here. So
Well, is she married? Well, that's a question.
Yes. I'll trade a secret for it.
She was gonna just tell us.
Yeah, but I have a really good secret I want to tell somebody.
Is it
What's
better
your
than
secret?
alligators?
Yeah. You first this time.
Roll persuasion.
Sure. 16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you really want to know the answer, you're gonna have to tell me your secret first.
Okay, but you have to pinky promise you tell me.
You're not gonna break your pinky off, are you?
I could.
No.
Pinky promise.
Fine.
And then he does the whole like ritual of like you kiss the pinky promise or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you remember my tooth was in her bosom.
Mm-hmm.
What I heard through that tooth was a terrible violin playing and the lady herself saying it didn't have to be like this in such a distraught voice. It was like she was hurting and crying and screaming.
That math checks. Was she married? Yes. And she still is.
Ooh.
But
Jack, you dog.
her husband ran away.
I really wish Oakley was down there listening to all of this.
Wait a minute. Do you know her husband's name?
That's a good one.
Roll persuasion.
I'll tell you another secret.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
$21.
She looks around. In the distance, you can hear the start of the faint screams. His name will be picked up next time.
Oh, no.
No, now I'm gonna forget what I
Oh, no. No, not like this.
All the angry eyes.
What if Fox is actually her husband
Aw, she.
and Jack is her son?
Jack is her son. Can
Holy
I
shit.
do something? Because I will forget it if you don't do it right now.
Okay.
Okay. While he's talking to her about this, and she's paying attention to him, can I surreptitiously ask the birds how they get into the manor?
With their wings.
They knock. Yeah.
With what hands?
Their beaks.
Oh, shit.
No, they ball their feet up and punch it. That's how peregrine falcons kill things, by the way. They literally punch it to death.
Okay, Birdman fact guy
Yeah, you're
on
welcome.
this podcast.
They dive at 100+ miles
Bird
an hour
facts
and
with
literally
Colton.
punch their prey to death with their balled up feet so hard they've been known to like knock ducks' heads off.
Roll persuasion.
Okay. I guidance myself.
Sure.
This is why I wasn't guidancing Ferdinand before anyone gets in the comments and asks why Colton wasn't using guidance. Fucks.
Hey, Colton, why weren't you using guidance?
Get in the comments.
in the comments? Can I roll animal handling?
Nope.
Garrett.
Make-
11.
11?
Yeah.
If you were a bird, you would know.
I am a bird.
No, you're not.
I can be.
That's nice.
Can I turn into a raven for them?
Oh, look. An imposter. Get him.
Oh, no.
Just the one bird that we gave shiny things to take.
No,
my
he's still
side?
upstairs.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Buddy.
He's watching the door.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right.
We could also, I mean, Gertie has lots of silver trinkets That we could
Bribes.
persuade the bird to do us a favor.
Let's give them new names.
Favors.
And, accidentally.
It was more the thing of if the birds can get in, then if I can figure out how the birds get in, then I can get in.
Why don't you just
Because
be one
Bird.
of those birds and just follow them?
Because what if what if there's a secret thing the birds have to do so they don't get shredded by aforementioned magical buzzsaw that's on the outside?
Do the birds have apparel as well?
You have no idea.
Oh my.
You're in the room.
Swallowed a rock. A magic rock.
Bean.
Before we go, because I remembered this time, 'cause I suck at this. I need sanity checks on the podcast.
Yay!
We're gonna start with Quinter.
I would say at a solid, probably a 7.
Okay.
Things are fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Oakley's between a 6 and a 7. She's doing fine, but is slightly unnerved at facing her past.
That's fine.
I would say Ferdinand is at a 5 because he is in denial about the things that Fanny has said, but he wants to believe he's fine.
Cool.
A 7. He's
7?
just a little creeped out by some spiders this time, but
That spider
He's-
could have eaten me, and it didn't. I'm unsure how to feel.
he's calming down from the adrenaline rush.
Okay.
Gertie's 7.5.
Okay.
She's had mead. She's good, but she's ready to fuck shit up too.
Hell yeah. Fuck shit up.
Would you like to know now if spiders throw up?
Yes.
God.
Spider facts with Steve.
I don't. I don't know if they actually throw up. It wouldn't be usual. They can, however, get a fungus around their mouth that makes them kind of foam. Fun fact: it's nematodes.
I don't know if that's a fun fact for them.
They can, however, get constipated and have diarrhea, and get so constipated that they need help, like human help from it.
Oh,
They can die from constipation.
that's unfortunate for
Yeah.
them.
So
Yeah.
if your
Death
spider,
first.
if McStabs were to have
Eat a whole
stomach
bunch of
ache
cheese.
or have a
Or
hangover
too many
or anything
flies.
like that, she would probably the shit
She.
would shit itself exponentially. Shit itself.
I have news for you, Quinter.
Right on Quinter's
Check your
head.
hat.
Cool.
Yeah. They also like to shit in open water. Some of them.
I got bad news for you, Gertie.
All right. On that note, until next Terror Tuesday,
Yay!
everybody say bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Whoop whoop.